I acquired my bio stove today. A bio stove is a type of cooking stove designed to burn biomass-based fuels in an efficient and eco-friendly manner, in the sense that it uses renewable biofuels in order to lower carbon footprints. And so it reduces indoor air pollution and fire hazards. If you use a cooking appliances like a gas, it uses fossil fuels, and I guess there's so many cases we've heard of whereby a whole family got burnt, the gas blew and burnt the home, and so we are trying to move away from that kind of cooking using fossil fuels, and we are using renewable energy sources for preparing our meals. Yeah, that is safer, saves your money. It's actually very, very affordable and saves time. The biostove comes with this denatured ethanol fuel. We were given 3 of them at the first purchase. I have 3. There we are. So, ethanol fuel is ethanol that has been treated with additives to make it undrinkable, preventing its use of beverage while allowing it to be used for industrial and domestic purposes like cooking. And so it's designed in a way that it burns strongly, it has a steady flame, and it's also eco-friendly because it's derived from renewable sources like sugar cane or corn. You can mention the rest. And so like I mentioned earlier on, we are trying to move away from cooking sources that are very harmful to humans, sources that use fossil fuels. I think you've heard of cases whereby a whole family has been burnt because the gas blew, and things of that nature. And of course, it is also very expensive for him to maintain. But biostove, it's very, 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 very affordable, very easy to maintain, very easy to use. You can see I have 3 of these, and these are 3 liters. So 3 liters of this jerry can is just 4,000. And these 3 liters can take you a week. Okay, depending on how you use it. Let's say if you're using it well, maybe you will need like 4 for a whole month, and so that is 4,000 times 4. You can calculate that. That's a quarter of what you spend when you're using gas. Imagine in a month. This bio stove comes with a pressure cooker. This is how it looks. Very easy to manage. Well, as we go on, I'll be showing you step by step how to use it, how to set it up, the amount of ethanol to be used. But for now, I'm just going to explain to you the things that it comes with, the importance, and things of that nature. And so it can cook basically everything: beans, meat, cowpeas, name it all. Your beans in 45 minutes will be ready. So this is the handle. This is for turning it off. Here it is off. When you bring it this way, it's on. So there are dots here. This, the most red, and then orange flame, and then it keeps on reducing. Meaning, this when you put it on this line, the flame is the strongest. So as you keep on reducing, the flame keeps on reducing, depending on what you're cooking. For instance, rice. When you're cooking rice doesn't need a lot of a strong flame. So you have to reduce it to the level that can cook rice in a low flame. Yeah. So as you keep going, you put it off right there. Another thing, it has a double burner, and then this, in case you have a smaller saucepan. By the way, you can use any saucepan to prepare on this, to cook on the bio stove. This is just an extra for meals that take long to prepare, like beans, meat, chicken. And so this is if you have a smaller saucepan, so you just place it here. You just place it here if the saucepan is very small. But if the saucepan is big, you may just remove it, or you can just leave it like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can just leave it like that, even though the saucepan is big, depending on the size. And so right now, I'm going to be showing you how we're going to pour the denatured ethanol, and it goes right down here, and it only goes 1 liter. So meaning you have to have something extra to measure the ethanol fuel. Well, I have my Greenergy here bottle. This is 500 ml. That means if it is 1 liter, I'll pour in 2 of these. I'll measure my ethanol here and pour 2 bottles of this bottle, the Greenergy bottle. And so let's go right into it. So I'm going to open my bottle. So you fill in your 500 ml bottle gently, or if you have a 1 liter, well and good. And that's it. Afterwards, just place it aside, and then you pull out the canister gently. Make sure it's completely out. And then after that, you get your ethanol that you've poured in your bottle. If you have a funnel, perfect. So pour gently as you rest so that the ethanol can soak in the cotton as gently as possible. Just give it time until when you are done, because we want it to absorb very well. Make sure it doesn't spill on the sides of the canister. We just want it in that circle where the cotton is. And then after that, you get a cotton or a cloth, whatever it is, you clean on the sides in case you spilled. The reason as to why we wouldn't want you to spill on the sides is because when you're lighting, it will light the whole place where ethanol has poured. Yeah, so in that area, we need to be as careful as possible. And then after that, you get your matchstick, whatever it is that you're using. If you have a lighter, even better, because we don't want the stick to fall on the cotton. So, but make sure the handle, you place it on the on side, the bar where there's a red, that red bar. There are very many bars, red, orange, and then it goes on reducing. So you make sure it's on the side of on. And then you just place your lighter or your matchstick in the middle of the cotton right there. And then you push it in immediately. Don't push it in slowly, because it might not light. As you see here, there are 2 ways to light this bio stove. First of all, I need to explain this, because you may push it in. If you don't push it in fast enough, it will just go off. So what you have to do is, in this case, you will just have to light it direct. The same process, you make sure you take the handle to the side that is written on, where there's a red bar, orange, yellow, it goes on reducing, depending on the flame strength that you would require, because there's a plate on the side, if you can see there, that opens as you push it to on. So then you get your matchstick, that part already passed, you place it inside the burner, or if you have your gas lighter, even perfect, because it is longer enough, and you light it and it will produce light. And when you're done cooking, you just push the handle back to off, the word written off there, and it will just go off by the plate closing. So this is the flame. As you can see, it is really, really strong enough, though the reflection from the sun and my ring light was not showing it well. However, it is really strong and steady. It can prepare the meals that they take too long to get ready or that are hard, like beans, meat, chicken, in just a few minutes, roughly 30 to 45 minutes, it will be ready. So as you can see the flames properly here, I think it's even more than this. It burns really strongly. And so I would recommend Greenergy bio stove. It's a yay for me. It is safe, it is affordable, and it saves time, and it's the best way to cook in this time that we are in. And so this is just a sample. I was preparing chips. As you can hear the flames, how it is burning. Trust me, it can cook anything. I would really recommend it 100%. As you can see the chips, they're getting ready here, and it gets ready very fast. So yeah, I would recommend it, and please don't forget to subscribe in case you've loved it. You can like it and get to see more of my videos on this bio stove. Bye.